Hello everyone, how's it going? Here are today's headlines from Tecmundo with the details outlined below. Zuckerberg says Latin America has secret courts censoring networks. NVIDIA reveals powerful RTX GPUs. Over 8,000 cell phones recovered by the Sao Paulo Civil Police. And much more. Good evening and welcome to Today on Tecmundo, your daily tech summary. Things are heating up, and there's a lot of news coming your way, so be sure to check out the website as well. I'll see you after the music intro. Check 1, check 2, check. CEO of Meta, Mark Zuckerberg, announced new content moderation policies for the company's social media platforms this Tuesday. Among other changes, Instagram, Facebook, and Threads will no longer partner with fact-checking institutions or use their own tools against false content. In a statement posted on his Instagram profile, he specifically mentioned Latin America as a region of concern for democracy. He noted that Latin American countries have secret courts that can order companies to quietly remove content without detailing the accusations. He stated that the United States has the strongest constitutional protections for free speech in the world, while Europe has been passing more laws instituting censorship, making innovation difficult. Previously criticized by Donald Trump during his first term, the executive now claims he will work alongside the politician against foreign governments that seek to censor American companies. Instead of fact-checking and drastically reducing censorship on platforms, Meta will draw inspiration from a tool from X, formerly Twitter, Community Notes, where users can add context to posts or report potential misinformation. According to Zuckerberg, the goal is to return to the roots of free speech, simplifying content classification, and focusing on reducing moderation errors, as governments and traditional media have pressured for more censorship. Additionally, the networks will have simplified content policies with no radical restrictions on so-called controversial topics like gender and immigration. Automated systems will still exist across the three services, but will now focus solely on combating more serious issues like child sexual abuse, terrorism, and cybercrime. Community Notes will first be implemented in the United States, with no set timeline for rollout on the platforms, and will later expand to other markets. Now we know Facebook has been declining for some time, and it seems Zuckerberg is changing his approach. What do you think about this? During its highly anticipated conference at CES 2025, NVIDIA unveiled the next generation of GeForce RTX 50 graphics cards featuring the Blackwell architecture. The lineup is led by the powerful GeForce RTX 5090, which introduces 32 GB of VRAM, with the new GDDR7 protocol, and significantly increased energy consumption. The new model promises to deliver performance levels far superior to its competitors, operating with 4,000 TOPS, trillions of operations per second, while the RTX 4090 has only 1,300 TOPS. With such power, the RTX 5090 also appears to be demanding in terms of power consumption. The company has not revealed full specifications yet, but a new angled 12 VHPWR connector is visible on the side of the card. The RTX 5090 has a suggested retail price of $1,990, while the 5080 will cost $999, and the 5070 will be priced at $549. All models are set to launch in January, with more information, especially specifications, available on the Tecmundo website linked below. And now for today's deals, a manual window air conditioner from Springer Medea with 7,500 BTUs is available with a coupon, Bluetooth Samsung Galaxy Buds FE for about $290, and the Hoko Express streaming player for $79. You can check these out through the link in the description or the QR codes displayed on your screen. Samsung revealed last night during CES when the next Unpacked event will take place. It's scheduled for January 22nd. These Unpacked events showcase the brand's main launches for the year. Although no additional information has been released, rumors suggest we may see the presentation of the S series, including the Galaxy S25, S25 Plus, and S25 Ultra, with indications of a potential S25 Slim, a possibly smaller and thinner device. Tecmundo will provide complete coverage of the event, so stay tuned to our website. The Sao Paulo Civil Police have recovered over 8,000 cell phones in recent days during Operation Big Mobile, targeting a crime ring that resold stolen or robbed smartphones in the city. In total, 8,389 devices were seized in just 2 days of operations, with authorities arresting 32 individuals. The devices were primarily recovered from establishments and repair shops in downtown Sao Paulo. To identify their targets, the police utilized data provided by victims in their police reports, highlighting the importance of reporting crimes. About 500 police officers participated in Operation Big Mobile. According to Globo, the Public Security Secretariat announced that a task force will be set up to identify the owners of the devices and return them. Sony announced yesterday during CES that the Afeela electric vehicle is now available for pre-order, but initially, it can only be purchased by residents of California. In addition to the ability to schedule purchases, the company revealed the vehicle's price: $89,900 for the Origin version and $102,000 for the Signature version. Among its specifications, the Afeela features 5G connectivity, spatial audio, a complete infotainment system, and 3D mapping. The Afeela was introduced to the world during CES when Sony announced its collaboration with Honda to build the vehicle last year. The two giants demonstrated the vehicle being driven with a DualSense controller from the PS5. And here's a bit of tech history. On January 7, 1968, the Surveyor 7 spacecraft launched from Launch Complex 36A at Cape Canaveral, Florida. It was the seventh and final unmanned lunar module in the American program sent to explore the moon's surface. Thank you all for your support, especially if you send a thanks a lot using the heart button on YouTube. All the links I mentioned in the episode are in the pinned comment and description. That's it for today's news on Tecmundo this Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow with more news. Big hugs, and see you soon.